Alright, so Kayla says try to do g of x. Kayla, what's the first thing we should do? Make all the x's negative x. Kayla, tell me what to write. Alright, the original problem above it. We're supposed to determine symmetry algebraically. Alright. Kayla, I have a question. Does this look like the original problem? So we can say that it's not g of x. Can I factor out a negative 1 from there to get into that expression to be a negative 4? The answer is no. So it's not the opposite of the original. The answer is neither. Raise your hand if you got that. Just quickly graph that. Remember, you should already predict what does the graph look like? Square root function, right? So it's probably just gonna be like it's just gonna be like a swoosh somewhere. 4 times the square root button is down here. It's in blue, so press blue first. Zoom 6. That's what my graph looks like, something like that. Class, can you fold it on the y-axis? Can you rotate it 180 degrees into here? No. That's why it verifies that it's neither. Let's just go over the rest of those. Yeah? Alright. Thanks, Kayla. Anthony, tell me what to write for number 1. Yep. Anthony, what is negative x squared? And every time you see 2 over x squared, what can you write, Anthony? Anthony. Every time you see 2 over x squared, what can you write? F of x. There's my substitution. So I substitute in negative x, and we get f of x, the original. The answer is even. Rational function. Punch it into your calculator. Number 6. So my graph looks something like this. And you can fold it over the y-axis. Okay? Even, neither. Let's try the last one. Diane, tell me what to write. All right, Diane, simplify that for me. What about your exponent? Yep. You said plus? Diane? What's negative x times negative x times negative x? Negative x cubed. And what's negative x cubed times negative 2? 2x cubed. And then this will become what? Positive or minus? Yeah. Oh, this is where my silly phrase comes in. Ready? That's odd. It looks like the opposite of the original. So let's factor out a greatest common factor of -1. That basically means change all the signs. This will become what? X to the 5th. This will become what? Minus 2x to the 3rd. And this one will become positive x. Here's a substitution. Amy, every time, well, it's over here, sorry. Every time I see x to the 5th minus 2x to the 3rd plus x, what am I going to write? Every time I see x to the 5th minus 2x to the 3rd plus x, what am I going to write? H of x. Class, when it is the opposite of the original, then your answer is odd. Let's graph it. Class, what two quadrants do you expect the graph to be in? Third and first, or what? Second and fourth, because it's symmetrical about the origin. Now, it could go in all of the graphs, but it gives you an idea of what's happening. X to the 5th minus 2x to the 3rd plus x. Okay, this is from your quiz. I want to shorten up here, trim off the extra graph, and I want to zoom in here. So I'm going to change my window, find -5 to +5. You're asking me, how do I know what numbers to change? You need to think. I don't want it to go so high and so low, so maybe -5 and +5. Graph. So it looks like it goes through, bounces off -1, goes through 0, does something like that. I have a tree in quadrant 1. If you rotate it, it'll be in quadrant 3 as well. So there we have graphing, or determining symmetry algebraically and graphically.